how we retrofitted Granite. This granite peninsula top will be turned into an island for a kitchen next door. Yes, the customer lives next door, and his brother owns this house which is being gutted out and remodeled. So the economical customer decided to have Mr. Jean square up the end, re-profile the semi-bull edge, and repolish sheen to match. Mr. Jean will also do some other scrap cuts to show you with the other scrap pieces of granite that were destined to a landfill. Mr. Jean asked me to share this video with you, with hopes you can learn and make some pocket cash doing this. You can make tabletops with scrap granite. My name is Miss Granite. Mr. Jean has asked me to walk you through this granite salvage process. Hello viewer, I have no idea who you are, so be patient with me. I'm going to speak to you like Mr. Jean does. He speaks to YouTube viewers, like they are newcomers to the industry. Mr. Jean has brought a long Corian straight edge, T-square and some C-clamps. Simply clamp the straight edge to the granite perfectly lined up to the edge and square it up. We are clamping this because it will act as a guide when cutting with the stone blade. Freehand stone cutting is too risky on remnants and scrap pieces. It would suck if the blade travelled onto the surface after we are trying to reuse this granite. That would really suck if you do this job with discarded granite and have to go buy a new slab to make customer happy. This is simple but risky. Keep that in mind, my friend. Practice on scraps than do. Apparently, know-it-alls don't watch our videos. Our videos are more geared for people who want to learn new ideas in the countertop industry and make a few bucks. We also know it might be hard to find a job without certain experience. Perhaps, if you practice with samples and tools, etc., you can now walk into a granite and quartz shop and show them your new skills. We just want to help you to be better, but the choice is yours. But if you check classified type sites online, people offer free granite if you remove it from their kitchen. But if you do not have enough experience yet with cutting, shaping, polishing granite, don't worry, you will if you practice. We suggest you get some scraps from a granite shop dumpster and practice on them scraps. Then you can do kitchen retrofits or make tabletops, bedroom dresser tops, etc. It's that simple. Do not remove the guide rail yet. This will also guide you for smoothing the edge. Remove your stone blade and use a grindstone. You want this edge flat and smooth for your semi-full profile edge. Now get your edge matching tools and supplies ready. Many of these attachments, diamond pads and supplies can be found in the description below. Now we are not sure if you have stone supply stores in your area. That is why we have Amazon links listed below. Thank you for buying supplies from us because we do get commissions from your purchases. Thank you again. We all want to help each other in some kind of way. This is a variable speed grinder. Lower the speed and simply flatten the edge with a rough grindstone and match it to the guide rail edge. Then, once you feel the granite edge is flat, square and flush with the guide rail, smooth over with a less aggressive grindstone. Or you can use this leveler, easy to find in big box hardware stores. As long as it's flush with the guide rail, you are good. Now let's put on a hard backer pad for diamond pads. To remove the scratches, we use a 50 grit diamond pad. Now, some granite finishers may remove these scratches with the 50 grit diamond disc after they profile it. That is fine if you want to do that. We do not. Some scratches may be too deep, and then we end up distorting the profile. Now that the edge is straight all the way across the countertop, check to see if it's square. If it's good, we now have to match that semi-ball profile. Remove the backer pad from your grinder and screw on the profile bit. Do not try to cut in the full profile in one shot. Knock it down, removing a little bit of granite at a time. This isn't a CNC, it's a variable speed grinder. Chill and do it in a few steps, my friend. After it matches, grab your backer pad and use a 100 grit diamond disc and start bringing that edge to polish. The higher the grit, the finer the diamond pad.